Um, did you kill most of the goats? Should we just leave? I think we've got everything on this island.
I killed one of them and it didn't drop anything, and I couldn't harvest it, so I just left it.
Oh, well, that's fine. We don't need any of it, I guess. On to the next place.
To the next place.
Alright, so, if you were a superhero, yeah? It's a little too close, buddy. A little too close. If you were a superhero, what would your superhero name be?
Well, what's my superpower? I
Your
guess
power
that's really
is you can see like all of the what am I trying to say? You can see like all of the roots and all of the wiring inside of a house like immediately. Like you can see electricity basically.
So it's like I can just see through walls.
Yeah,
See
basically
wires.
you're a super electrician. You're like, oh,
Okay.
I know where that is. I know exactly where how this wiring needs to be because I can see it through the wall. Like you
That
can just
is
always
like
see it in like a 30-meter distance. You can always see like the electricity around you.
How do I see it? Is it like an X-ray so I could just see?
No,
through the
you just see
walls?
it automatically all the time. You can't turn it off. It's just always there.
No, yeah, but I'm asking, how do I see through the walls?
Oh,
Is it
kind of
just
like
is it just where I can just see the wires through the wall and that's it, or it's like a bright
it's like it
bright
glows.
like a
It's almost
star?
like clairvoyance or like
So it's hell.
see
you're
magic,
telling me.
and if like
So what you're saying
in a
to
video
me
game.
is that it is the worst superpower ever because there's lights everywhere.
It
all
wouldn't
the
be
time.
great, yeah. If you were like in the city, it would be hell. But you could be a super electrician.
I wouldn't. I just wouldn't do it.
I would. That'd be sweet.
I'd be
You'd probably have a headache a lot
awful.
of the time. You'd be like, oh my gosh, it's so
I would
bright.
want to shoot myself every day. I would never do that.
Well, let's say that
Be-
it's not that
Be a
miserable. It's like
technician.
you
Ugh.
can see it, but it's kind of like the same thing as seeing, I don't know, like I don't know, like reflections in a mirror. Like it doesn't bother you or anything. It's just there and you can see it.
I still wouldn't do it because all I'm becoming is an electrician. What's and now I just see wires.
I don't know.
but,
You might
mean,
be able to
that
become like
doesn't-
some sort of secret agent, and like if I don't
How?
know, like if anybody's
How
got a
would I
wire on
become
them,
a
you could be like,
secret
that guy
agent?
has a wire, I can tell, or
It's
that
like
guy's
X-Men.
recording,
We
I
need
can
you.
tell.
You
You'd be able to see
X-Men.
everybody's cell phones where they are, everybody's cameras. You like go into a room and you'd automatically know where all of the cameras are.
so I could see circuit boards too.
Yeah. You'd be able to see everything. And because of like how knowledgeable
Why?
you are and how used to it you are, you'd be able to tell like what kind of technology it is, just based on how the electricity is running through
Giving
it.
me this crap of superpowers, and I refuse. I stick.
Oh,
to
come
it.
on, it's good. It'd be good. I like that
No,
superpower.
it's not, because what you're telling me is I'm becoming an electrician.
You don't
all
have
I
to be
can
an
see is
electrician.
wires and
You don't have to be an
and
electrician
circuit
though.
boards and electronics, and that's it. There's nothing to that.
You don't have to be an electrician. You could just, I don't know, you could just
What else
pursue,
would I be? What else would I be?
I don't know, a
doing then?
supermodel. Not that that would help you or anything, but I don't know, just do whatever you want.
I just have this power that's
Yeah.
just doesn't help me or anybody unless I was in the specific business of being an electrician.
Pretty much, yeah. I don't know, I'm sure you could probably find a lot of uses for it, but
Maybe, but I just personally wouldn't want to do it. I wouldn't
alright,
want to be an
what's your
electrician.
what is your ideal
I thought you were
superpower?
imagining like something weird like that, but not. It's just
You're just an
Why?
electrician. Get over it.
that's it. You're an electrician.
Yeah.
And here's this career choice for you.
Your superpower is this. That means that you have to be an electrician. I don't know, if you watch like superhero shows or something, sometimes you're like, that power is so crap, but then you see them like use it and you're like, oh, it's not as crap as I thought. I can see how it can be useful in
No.
certain situations
When they're
outside
crap,
of.
they're crap.
Nah, not all the time.
Yeah, most of the time, and I think that's one of the most of the time.
Like super hearing, that seems like a really stupid power, but it can be useful.
Oh yeah, that would be useful, but seeing wires and circuit boards.
All right, fine. I'll give you a
Kind
different.
of.
I'll give you a different superpower. All right. Although you have to tell me, because the original question was, what would your name be? What would the name of your powers be if you were a super electrician? Basically, if you could see electricity.
The electrician.
Okay, that's exactly what I was expecting, pretty much.
I am the electrician. The
All right, so a different
fabulous, amazing-
superpower. Let's see. Let's say that you can see all of the veins in somebody's body immediately. Whenever you see them, you can tell exactly how their like circulatory system works.
So I can see if they're healthy or not.
Yes.
So I can be like, sir, your cholesterol's off the charts. Oh my god, get
Yeah.
on that aerobic machine.
Yeah. Oh, bro, you need to exercise more. They're just like,
So
what?
I would just be like one of those douchebags who goes around being like, you need to exercise.
Yeah. You'd be a super doctor, basically, or a super like what are they called? Like the workout instructors? Yeah. Yeah. Would you want those powers?
I guess I could be a really good doctor because I could just see
Yeah.
what's wrong with them. And then it could be a very good career and very helpful.
Yeah. Also, you could be like I don't know, a veterinarian as well. Or if you wanted to choose the super villain route, you could be like one of those psychos who.
I could, but why would I?
It's like, I don't know, because if you were born with that power, right, you
thinking
probably
real
would be a
world.
little bit in the head.
I'm not thinking like a Joker world. I'm thinking real, like, there's no
Exactly.
superheroes beside me. I'm the only one, but that's the only power I have.
Yeah, exactly. I think you'd actually probably be more likely to be a villain if you have that power, because like that would really screw you up as a child. You just automatically, like, whenever you look at somebody, you just see their circulatory system immediately and can tell, like, see how much blood is pumping through their body. You'd probably have an automatic interest in like blood and like the anatomy of
I
humans.
wouldn't.
So
I would probably hate it and probably make myself go blind or something if it really was traumatic.
I don't know.
I would probably just be like, I'd rather not see than, deal with this.
Would you though?
If-
Like,
Yeah,
as
if
a
I was
kid,
insane, that's probably
you would
that's
think it
what I
was
would do,
normal
is,
though.
like,
You wouldn't be like, "Oh my gosh, this is horrifying." You'd just be like, "This is normal. Everybody sees this." So
No,
That's kinda
not the
weird.
way I'd rationalize it.
from being born
From
and seeing
yeah,
that, you wouldn't be able to tell that was different.
I probably wouldn't start asking questions until I was 2 or 3,
Exactly.
and then I'd be like, "Oh, okay, so this is."
So once you've already gotten used to it, like
I
it
wouldn't
would be something you're
interested in
normal
blood.
with.
I'd just be like, "Okay,
Well, I'm not saying that you would. I'm just saying I think it
you're gonna be interested in bloods and veins and skin and flesh."
Yeah, basically.
Basically, you're saying I'm gonna be like one of those psychos.
I think
could be one of those
I'd say it would be very easy to turn into that because like you'd
No,
be able
I
to
don't,
see
I don't
it.
think it would.
I think you would because you'd understand how the body works a little bit automatically, and then you'd probably be more interested in how it works, and then you'd want to do autopsies and things like that, and then you'd be a weirdo.
No, I would probably be like, you know what? I just make doctoring super easy. Everybody looks disgusting. I really, really am just gonna make money off of this. Because you only said people. You didn't say animals. Until You said
didn't.
the veterinary one.
No, I don't think I did say peoples. I just said I'm pretty sure I just. Wait, did I say people? I don't remember what
Yeah,
I
you
said.
people. You only see
I
people.
just said,
veins.
but just like circulatory systems, you can see blood flowing through whatever animal or creature has blood. You can see how it works in their body.
Okay, well then I would probably, if I did go insane, knowing me, I probably wouldn't become a psycho. I'd
Yeah,
probably
I mean,
hate seeing that
I don't
and
think
just
you're a
wanting to
psycho,
go into the
but-
forest.
You'd want to live in
I
the
would-
forest?
Yeah, I'd become one of those like.
But then you'd
you know,
automatically know when any animal's near you. You just see like this circulatory system up in the trees,
yeah,
and
this
you'd be like, "What
bright
is
red
that?"
thing
What?
in the trees in the darkness.
Yeah, it's just there, and you're like, "Oh no, what is that?"
Well, no, it's because I would see the outline. I'd be like, "That's a bear," or "That's
No,
a
no, no, because like it's all
raccoon."
like it's like maybe you see like a monkey in a tree. I mean, I know there's no monkeys near here or anything, but you probably wouldn't go to where monkeys are. Well, let's say that there's like a squirrel up in a tree, but it's like, you know, you're seeing it at an angle, and it's like probably like rolled
Well,
up,
I was thinking
sleeping or
I
something.
would go to an area that didn't have too many animals.
Yeah.
Somewhere that's kind of like it would have no animals, no people, and only really plants. I would be one of those weirdos who's talking to like vines and trees and stuff, being like, "Yo, we're good old friends," you know me.
Yeah. Basically,
I
no matter
wouldn't be-
what power you get, you'd be crazy.
Yeah. I guess you would.
What would the name
Unless-
of that hero with that power be, do you think?
Dr. Veins.
Dr. Veins. That's kind of lame. I don't like that one.
Well, too freaking bad, ugly.
You've been
Would you
planting all
rather-
these things? Yeah,
Would you rather have to see ghosts like
right.
everybody who dies? Like, it's not like there's souls who go to heaven and hell. Like, everybody who dies is a ghost. Like, this is a
Mhm,
thing
yeah.
you find, since you're a kid. And
Yeah.
you can just see everybody. And there's, like, twisted motherfuckers. And because I always thought, like, if they're a ghost, right, would you see them, when they die, would they turn into their prime? Like, what they look like when they were 21 or 25 or something?
Yeah.
Or would they look like when they died, like at 70 or 30?
Yeah, that's a good question. I don't
And
know if
would
they'd
they
look
still have
like
the,
anything, but
And would they look mangled if they got murdered brutally or something?
I mean, how I think ghosts look or are is either okay.
Well, no, I'm just saying, like,
They don't
you're
have.
seeing normal people, but they're ghosts.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
And you're seeing them, like, super when they die, like,
Yeah.
right after.
Well, how I think ghosts, if I don't really believe in ghosts necessarily, not completely, but if a ghost is like out and about, you probably like. I don't think it does have a physical form because obviously they don't. That's the point. But you probably see them the way they see themselves. I think a ghost could only. This is going to sound really stupid, but I think a ghost is either how the ghost sees themselves to be in their lives, or it kind of the moment, because like, you know, the theory of ghosts, a lot of the times it's like a haunted place is a place where people suffered a lot, or you know, they had a miserable life and they were murdered brutally or whatever, like so it would be that, like, usually the theory of ghosts is they only stick around
Yeah, but I was saying
if they suffered.
what is happening is that you're seeing them when they last die. Like, what their corpse
Yeah.
looked like when they died is what they look like as a ghost.
Okay,
And that is what you have. That's your superpower.
that just seeing I'm a medium.
I guess, yeah, but it would still be a superpower. 'cause,
Yeah,
it's
I think I could do a
supernatural.
lot with that. I think I could probably, like, I don't know, that you'd be able to,
Well,
if you
who
can
would,
befriend
who would
ghosts.
believe you?
Nobody. But I don't need people to believe me. I don't need to go around saying I can see
Well,
ghosts.
and how would ghosts treat you? Because you're
That's a
you're
good
seeing
question.
everybody who murderers, not murderers, and they're just all around.
Well, then it's kind of the same theory of like, well, not theory,
Because
but
you know
just the
how many
same method
people
in
live.
real life of like making friends and getting along with people in real life. I would just treat ghosts like whatever. I like if they can see me and perceive me in the same way that I kind of perceive them, then I'd probably like ignore the ones that are mean and horrible, because can they understand that I can see them, like, just automatically, or
Yeah.
they can?
They understand what they see because you're seeing them,
Yeah, but I don't
and
know.
they've
I don't
just existed.
I don't have to react to them all the time, do I? Like, it's not like I just see them and go, "Oh my gosh!"
Right, like how many people have died throughout all of the planet's
Yeah,
history? Like we don't know if the planet's
it would be
how
covered
old
in
it
ghosts.
really is. So it'd be covered in like animals and people. So you don't know if you'd have to deal with them all the fucking time. Like if you're surrounded.
Yeah, I think I
There's
would get pretty
thousands
good
of voices
at like
talking,
drowning it
or there's
out.
only 3.
I think I could like just drown it out and ignore them for the most part. But I think I could also like if I can communicate with them. Can I communicate with them? Is that part
Yeah,
of the
they
powers?
talk to you and you can talk to them.
Okay, if I can do
You just
that,
look- You just
then I
look like a
think
psycho.
it'd be very easy
And
to
because
like.
you get locked away.
I think it'd be very easy to like just get a really cool ghost friend who's like, or maybe like you know somebody that died and you just be like, hey, can you like, I don't know, just like follow around this politician and then like tell me if they're corrupt or not, and they'll be like, oh yeah, sure, okay, and then I don't know. If I know that they're corrupt or not, and I have a ghost friend to give me the ins and outs, I could like, I don't know, I'm sure you could get information and just like, I don't know.
Super easily.
I don't know.
Yeah.
You could scam people too. You could just be like one of those guys on the street who like
Yeah,
does
'cause
shifty
you could,
tricks and whatever.
like,
Just be
if
like,
ghosts exist, then that means poltergeists and ghosts that can throw shit around. Then
yeah,
you,
that
then you
too.
could have them
I was more
invade
thinking on the
houses.
hands of like, you know, I can see their card all the time because like it's like, oh, what card do they have, Mr. Ghost? Or I'd just have a deal with them, like play these tricks all the time. They'd be like,
I was thinking you would pretend to be a psychic who can talk to ghosts.
nah,
and then you'd act
I
ghosts.
wouldn't be that kind of guy. I would just scam people. Or, I don't know, just, you can just do whatever you
Scummy
want. It doesn't
bitch.
matter. You can just live your life normally, or you could use ghosts to your advantage. Just befriend ghosts. Just be nice to them. And I'm sure you could probably just be like, oh yeah, what is, I don't know, what is,
Well, here's the thing: how many ghosts would actually talk to you and be friendly?
probably not all of them, but I honestly think you'd only need like one for them to be a friend with you to do a lot. If you
Yeah,
only
you'd
had like
only
one
need
good
one.
ghost friend,
Well, then you'd have to make it like you'd have to drive out this far so nobody thinks you're insane when you're talking to your ghost friend. Because if you're
True.
talking like in an ordinary place, they're gonna put you in a home. This guy's
no,
talking to himself.
dude, I could just
He's
talk to a
talking
ghost in my room
himself.
and then just be like, oh, I was playing with somebody online. I was just talking to somebody on the phone. Like, you can just do that.
Yeah, I guess.
Like, there's absolutely no downside. Well, okay, there's a huge downside to seeing ghosts all the time, but I think it'll be fine. Oh wait, no, we don't have any metal ingots. Oh well, we have one. We don't have enough.
Yeah, there was another one, but I stole it to make a metal spear.
Oh no, I wasn't making a metal spear. I was gonna make a box. I need a hinge. That's what I need.
Yeah, we have loads of those.
Oh my gosh, we have so much crap, dude.
I think we need another chest.
That's why I'm making one, yeah. Just made it. I'm gonna fill this one with just palm leaves because we have so many palm leaves. So yeah, I guess
The moral of the story is don't talk to ghosts, ladies and
no,
gentlemen.
do talk to ghosts, but only the friendly ones. Ignore the mean ones, because you'd probably be able to tell. And yeah, just don't
No, I
tell
was just
people that you can talk to ghosts. Otherwise, that would ruin it.
Yeah,
Because then
I
everybody
guess.
just thinks you're crazy, and it's like, oh,
You could tell one person, I can see ghosts, and they'd be like this. Don't talk to this guy. Don't go near him.
I can talk to your dead grandma. And they'd be like, don't do that, please.
Don't come near me again, please.
Yeah.
Don't come near me, my family, my friends, nobody. I don't want to see you. Get out of my sight. That's what would happen immediately. Okay, so if you were a ghost,
If
but
I
you
was a
were,
ghost.
okay, yeah, now you're a ghost.
I'm a
but
ghost,
There's
okay.
no
How did I
other
die?
ghosts. There's no other ghosts around.
How did I die, though? I want to know how I
You
died.
died. You just died of natural causes, like a heart attack in the sleep, and then you're done.
Okay. And I know that.
Yeah, you know it. But there's no other ghosts around, and you just watch your life go on.
Okay.
What would you do?
I don't know. We have to get into the deep philosophical questions of can a spirit feel the same way that a living person can? Because
I guess.
you don't have a brain. You don't have the chemicals going into your brain that feeds you and correlates emotion. So are you just a being? See, I don't know. It's complicated, man. Ghosts are complicated, so I don't know. I think if ghosts exists the way that most people say they do, then all of that I think being a ghost is like living your own hell, because it sounds depressing, but if someone dies in a suffering way, then they probably just live that way for the rest as a ghost for the rest of time, just repeating it over and over. But otherwise, like, I don't know, I guess if it's peaceful and they're fine, then maybe, I don't know, maybe they go somewhere else. Who knows? Who cares? I mean, I believe my own thing, but I'm not telling you what I believe. I'm just saying what a theory is.
Indeed.
But I guess if you're saying I'm a ghost and I'm basically the same as I am now, but a ghost.
Yeah, what I was saying is you're a ghost, but now you're a ghost.
Yeah. I can't interact with living things anymore.
You're a ghost. You're the same as before. You're just a ghost. You know how you died, and life goes on. But there's no other ghosts around.
Not
It's
for
just
me, because I'm dead.
Yeah, you can just do whatever you want, but you're a ghost. You can't touch things. You can't.
Are there other ghosts?
No, it's just you.
Oh, okay. Man, I don't know. I just watch TV. Whenever somebody's watching TV, I just watch it. You know. Like,
but you wouldn't be able to choose what you want to watch.
Exactly. Well, yeah, but that's fine. Like, I'd travel the world as much as, like, whatever, I just go some places. Like, any like, I just watch the filming of movies too, because that'd be kind of cool. Just watching them make the movie. I'm like, I want the new Spider-Man movie to come out, but I'm a ghost, so I can't really do anything else. So I guess I'll just go watch them film it. You know?
Yeah, you could do that. You could.
Nothing's stopping me. So I just do that. I just go around and, like, just watch stuff. I'd go to the moon, too, if that's possible. If a ghost can travel to the moon, then I'd do that. I'd probably be the first thing that I do.
Sounds good, ghost boy. Ghost lad.
Ghosts,
Oh, the blue blips. Oh, no, it came back.
Yeah, we're probably very far away from it, aren't we?
We are moving away from it still.
Yeah.
And the battery is almost dead.
Yeah, we're gonna have to make a new one. Hopefully no one actually was watching this and cared about our progress, because we've made none.
Let's hope. Let's hope.
This whole thing is just, we do what we want. If you want to watch that, that's cool. If you don't, that's fine too. Stab.
If you don't want to watch it, fine.
Did we agree on a name for this new shark, by the way?
No, we didn't. And I asked you to name it, and you never said the name.
I never did.
You were like, and then you forgot about it.
Yeah, that happens a lot. We can call him... No, I swear I did say a name, actually. I swear. I know it!
What name?
I don't remember, but I know I did. I know I said a name. Maybe I'll just call him...
Schneider?
Rob Schneider. Rob Schneider is a good name. I like that, actually. Yeah, Rob Schneider's good. Whatever the name was before is now Rob Schneider.
We're so bad at being consistent.
We really are. There's no consistency in this series whatsoever.
No consistency, I tell ya. If you had to be a vampire, right? Like you're
Okay.
You're a vampire, but that's it. You're just a vampire. You live your normal life. Nobody
Yeah.
knows.
What kind of vampire though? Because there's so many different kinds of vampires.
You can't go into the sun, you die. If you get
Yeah.
staked in the heart, you die. If you
Okay.
eat garlic, you die.
All right. What about like the walking over moving running water or whatever?
You can't. I'm not even gonna talk about that. You can fly. You can turn into a bat. And,
Okay.
And you can fly without being a bat. You can just be like a specter.
Oh, cool. That's cool. I don't know. It'd be pretty neat.
But you can't go into the sun. You can't see
Yeah.
your own reflection, and that's it.
And I can live forever
Yeah.
as long as I drink people's blood. Does it have to be people's blood, or can I drink animals' blood?
Yeah, you have to drink people's blood. So you have to
Okay.
kill people to drink their
All right.
blood.
Okay. Am I the type of vampire where if I drink somebody's blood, it makes them into a vampire, or do I have to be
No,
an
they
alpha
just die.
vampire?
No, they just die.
They die? They just straight up die. I can't just like drink from them and be like, all right, see ya.
No, they're dead.
Oh, okay.
Because you have to have enough to, like, for a meal. So you need like an ounce or two of blood every day.
An ounce or two, that's nothing.
Okay.
Maybe
a
enough to make somebody
pound-
dizzy.
A pound of blood.
I don't think that's enough to kill them.
Yeah, that's enough. You don't
don't know.
need to lose that much blood to die.
Well,
Because I think it's like a pint or two is enough to make you fall asleep. And that's enough to, die in your sleep.
a pint is a lot more than a pound. I don't.
Do you know? A pint is like a cup or 2 cups of water. Crazy bastard.
Yeah. Well, I don't know.
That's not more than a pound.
I don't know. I think that is a pint is a lot.
I don't know.
I'd have to.
I
I
know,
have to
man.
look it up to know exactly because I don't want to sound stupid, but I think a pint is a lot more than you're thinking. And a pound is a lot less. So, is it like I have to rip out their throat and drink their blood to kill them? And it kills them no matter what? Or is it just like I have to
No.
just completely drain them?
Not completely drain them. Like, I just looked it up. A pint is, like, it's like in decimals, a tiny bit heavier than a pound.
Okay.
Yeah, but a pound could kill you.
It can.
Let's see. Losing how
1
much
pound of blood. That's such a weird way to measure it, but
How much blood do you have to lose before you die? If you lose more than 40% of your blood, you will die. And this is about 2,000 milliliters, or half a gallon.
Wait, sorry, repeat that. What'd you say?
Half a gallon.
Half a gallon of blood?
Yeah.
That's how much you have to lose to die?
Yeah.
Okay. So I have to drink like over half a gallon? That's a lot of blood. How often do I have to drink that blood?
Like meals. You drink 3 pints in the morning, 3 pints in the afternoon, 3 pints. Oh, I killed Rob Schneider.
Rob Schneider,
don't know.
you weren't around long. Well, you were, but we didn't call you anything for
Bill Murray and Rob Schneider just died.
short lives.
so fast.
Short.
Yeah, just done.
Anyways, vampire. So I have to drink 3 pints for every meal?
Yeah, 3 pints of blood. And
And it can't be from the same person?
oh no, it can.
It can.
But, they might die.
Yeah, okay.
You're drinking a lot of blood.
Do I kill someone every single time I do it? Like,
No. They're like edge of near death, but they'll survive if they get to a hospital. If not, they're done.
okay,
They're
sure.
just done.
I don't know. Did you say I could do it? I could drink blood of animals, or does it have to be people? I can't remember what
It
you
has
said.
to be people. That's
It has
what
to
I
be
said.
people. I don't know. I don't think I'd really like going around like nearly killing people.
Well, yeah, but you're a vampire. You're a good person, but you just have. No, you're not killing them. You're just
Yeah,
like,
but
you
even
know.
getting them like near death. Like, what if they're like what is that blood disorder? It's like, I don't know. I don't remember which one it is. But like some
Okay,
people, like
well,
they
we'll
might
do-
just straight up die, just losing a smaller amount of blood.
Yeah.
Like, what about diabetic people? Like, is it dangerous for diabetic people to lose
No,
a lot
you-
of blood? Or is
I
I
wouldn't
don't
know.
know. And what about
I would
people
s-
with blood diseases? Like, would I
You
get the
don't get them.
disease?
Like we'll say you have like a not a magical power, but what it is it's like
Immunities to blood diseases.
like the
Also,
way it
do I have like
transfers.
super healing?
Yeah, you just you're invincible unless you have those 3 ways of death:
Oh,
sunlight,
okay.
garlic,
All right. And not
steak
drinking
heart.
blood, I guess.
Yeah, and that too.
Yeah, I guess that'd be fine. I don't know. I wouldn't be like super happy about it, but I guess it'd be pretty chill being a vampire.
And
I know.
the way you turned into a vampire, right? It's like you got turned by another vampire, but what happens is he literally fucking dies immediately after he transfers you into
Oh,
a vampire.
So
and
I can't-
he knows the way to do it, so he has to teach you how to do it.
is it the same rule
And he
for me?
doesn't.
Like I have to,
You
I'd have to
Someone-
die.
No, you wouldn't have to die. It's like there's a way to do it, but you ate garlic, and during that period of time, he somehow transferred garlic into his stomach, I guess, from drinking your blood, and then he died. And there's
Okay.
like a weird pattern, like putting a code in to turn you into a vampire or something.
Right, you like
you
twist my nipple while he's eating me or something. That sounds so weird. That sounds wrong, but
Yeah,
yeah, it's like a
Yeah.
cheat code in my.
yeah.
DNA or
and you
something, I don't
don't,
know.
and he didn't teach you, and you don't know it.
Oh, I don't know how to change it. Okay. Do I know?
So you just-
like, can I recognize other vampires? Like, would I just be able to smell them
No,
or
you
something?
don't. You have no fucking clue who's a vampire or not, because you
Oh.
look exactly the same. You know, there's just those basic tells of
Does
no.
it is like in this universe is being a vampire like? Do people know of vampires, or is it the same
No,
universe where
it's-
people just don't care?
Yeah, people don't care.
If I told them I was a vampire, they'd just be like, "What? Shut up!
Yeah,
Stop being cringe." They'd say to me,
Exactly.
and I would cry a little bit because I'd be like, "I could never tell anybody that I'm immortal." I don't know. I don't know what I would do. Like, just live my life. I don't know. It's just live my life normally.
because you would. Yeah, you would have to, and your family
just
would
live at night.
die before you would. It'd all be bad.
Yeah. I just get like a nighttime job. I don't know. And just live at night and do whatever.
You're a vampire. You have an infinite power.
Oh yeah, can I hypnotize people?
Yeah,
Oh sweet.
because I'm thinking of like old school vampire. So hypnotism is one of the things.
The new shark is here, by the way.
What's gonna be his name?
What's the dad's name from Hotel Transylvania?
I don't.
I was thinking of naming
Dracula?
him after a vampire, but
I
is he
think
just? Yeah, he is just literally Dracula, isn't he? That's
yeah,
too lame. Let's not name him Dracula.
Adam Sandler then?
Yeah, I think we were gonna name one Adam Sandler, so Adam Sandler's good. So yeah, I can hypnotize people.
Yeah.
That would make life like easy mode. I just hypnotize this guy, like rich guy, and I'll be like, "I'm working for you. Give me this amount of money every week or whatever," and he'd be like, "Yes."
Give me half of your earnings every month.
Yeah, and he'd be like, "All right."
All right, fair enough, boss.
I don't know. I'd just be able to do whatever. That'd be pretty sweet, I guess. Other than like the moral questionability of drinking people's blood.
Yeah,
I think
you
it'd be fine.
basically almost have to kill people, but you could, like, always bring them to a hospital. You gotta drink, like, a pint or two. You drink how much you
I
want.
would go to the hospital and just like look for people that have like broken legs or like
The
something
people
and
who
just drink
need the
them.
blood the most to help heal
No,
themselves.
no. People that have blood, they're just like, you know, they're just like, they
I
don't.
guess you could go to. Well, yeah, you could go to
They're
the
just, like,
hospital
already
and
there.
hypnotize them. You could go to a blood bank.
I could,
You
yeah.
could do that.
I would
And
own a
just
blood
hypnotize
bank. That's what I would do. I'd just be a blood bank owner.
You'd be like that joke. A vampire would be a blood bank owner.
I'd be that. Yeah.